not a spring chick, and just as I was waiting to see if I was selected on a jury trial, yes, one of the things we were discussing was the jury selection for downtown LA for, they call it in the LA Times, the porn trial. Yeah, that was to determine if, well, what they were distributing was considered obscene. We were wondering if any of us might be pulled for that jury, but well, I'm off jury duty and this one's been home. But for now, let's bring Oldecam on for comments on the headlines of today. Don't you just love the wind? Anyway, Pakistan, U.S. dispute blame for airstrike that killed 11 troops.
Well, it's what happens when Muslims take over a country. You know, it was a democracy, now it's kind of become ruled by some religious leader.
Tornado hits Iowa Boy Scout camp and kills at least 4 and injures 40.
I know. I mean, that's sort of odd that they didn't see that thing coming and get out of the way.
Oklahoma girls were likely killed by 2 different shooters, police say.
Well, because they can't figure out how it was done any other way. It doesn't mean it was done that way, it's just they can't figure it out.
Obama fights viral emails that claim he's Muslim.
Yeah, I mean, it's called association. It's, if you're going to, like, for instance, you're going to be a casino owner in Las Vegas, don't associate with gangsters. He has a Muslim name and associates with a lot of Muslims. But he does have a quick strike website up now to dispel the rumors, which actually is going to cause him more grief than you can even imagine.
A quick strike
Oh yeah, he
website?
put up a website like John Kerry did to dispel all rumors instantly. But see, by him doing that, it's going to lead tit for tat, and it's going to just perpetuate it.
Percentage of underweight babies in U.S. rises to new high.
Too many people not eating right.
Taiwan and China agree to exchange offices.
Well, yeah, because the new leader of Taiwan wants to become part of China again.
Really?
That's right, stupidity. They fought a huge battle to become independent. Now they wanted the leadership. The people don't. The leadership does.
Oh boy, maybe they're related. Study: marijuana potency increases in 2007.
Well, yeah, because they got better growing techniques now.
Johnson resigns from Obama's vetting team.
Fortunately, it was too late.
Lawmakers say Capitol computers hacked by Chinese.
The Chinese are saying it never happened, but then when you got Democratic congressmen and senators saying they were, you know it was.
Politics may block InBev's Anheuser-Busch bid.
Oh yeah, I mean, basically nobody buys the fact that they're going to keep the business in this country. There's no reason for it. They intend to shut down refineries because they own refineries. So they make back and other things. So basically, if they sell it, it's gone forever.
And then what happens to the Clydesdales?
They're going to. The baseball team, the Clydesdales, the amusement parks, they're all going to go.
Oh. Group accuses Ethiopia of war crimes in Ogaden.
Well, because everything you do in a war is a war crime to the peace advocates.
Paul Newman battling cancer, longtime friend says.
He's 85 years old, folks.
Oh.
People don't live beyond, the average age is 78, and that's for a woman, and he's 85.
Marine expelled, another punished over puppy video.
Well, they used to charge people with criminal misconduct if you killed an animal, but they just figured it wasn't worth any more than just giving you a discharge.
True or not, refs' charges linger over NBA finals.
Well, it probably happened, but the NBA people are saying, well, it couldn't possibly. Well, saying it couldn't means it probably did.
U.S. strikes undercut efforts on Pakistani border.
Well, it's because the U.S. is fed up with the fact that the Taliban runs into Pakistan and are given shelter by him.
Iranian leader calls Bush a wicked man.
Well, because anybody, he's the great Satan. Anybody that a Muslim doesn't agree with is a wicked person.
Oh, is that how it goes? L.A. obscenity trial suspended over judge's website.
Yeah, that's what the chick was talking about. Guy's got a porno all over his website, which means he's an expert.
I know. See, even judges.
Right.
I know, but why would a judge have a personal website when he's a judge that shows things like that?
Shows he's not the world's smartest judge.
Single-horned unicorn deer found in Italy.
Yeah, they think that might be basis behind the unicorn. Deers with the horns, instead of coming two, merging into one, then they're looking like a unicorn.
Pluto, now called a Plutoid?
Oh yeah, because the scientists that got together to decide that it was too small to be a planet. Of course, how dare they decide what is big enough and not big enough?
Really?
It's probably their wives tell them they're not big enough.
Study marijuana potency increases in 2007.
Yeah, that's they were talking about that. I mean, it's sort of unbelievable that they're, basically they've got better hydroponic growing systems now.
South Korea leader vows new start amid U.S. beef crisis.
Well, yeah, because he's trying to convince the people that the beef is safe to eat.
Bush doesn't rule out military strike in Iran.
Yeah, well, it's not going to happen. Congress isn't going to allow it.
Prime Minister apologizes to Native Canadians.
That's got to be the most asinine thing. What happened 300 years ago, first of all, it works. The sins of thy father cannot be vested upon that of thy children. Nobody's heard that little bit.
Bullishly or not, Clinton supporters accept Obama.
Don't bet on it.
Yeah, according to whom?
According to the Obama supporters.
McCain, cutting casualties in Iraq is primary goal.
That's right. He's a soldier. He's been shot. He knows what it's like. He doesn't want people getting hurt.
Obama hits McCain, credit card companies on lending matters.
Yeah, because that's the same day that his VP person simply had to quit because of his ties to Countrywide, which is one of those predatory lenders.
Monster Cable goes wireless with HD kit.
I know, because the cables aren't selling as well as they used to. I mean, we know the people over at Monster, and they sell a good product, but it's expensive, and wireless is the way of the future.
Oil edges lower in Asia as dollar gains.
Yeah, it's because nobody's buying oil. Now, right out there we've got tankers that are setting low in the water because nobody's buying this stuff.
Did you hear all those birds?
Yeah.
Boy, I wonder what in the world's going on. Anyway, stocks tumble as oil prices surge and Dow falls 205.
Well, everything has sort of a balance. I mean, if the oil prices are up, the oil prices are down, stock market's up. It's just nature.
Fed, high energy, food prices keep economy weak.
Well, yeah, food prices are going up because of the high energy.
Good point. Ford's Theater on track to reopen in February.
I mean, I've been around for an awful long time. It seems to me like every few years they're having to shut the Ford Theater down to rebuild.
Look at that, a helicopter.
Yes, we are live.
Oh, they're dispersing the birds. Biggest airlines raise fares by $22 round trip.
Well, that's yesterday, and that tomorrow they'll be higher.
Not all Democrats falling for Obama.
We're talking not only the Hillary supporters, but members of Congress. The superdelegates are not switching to him like they thought they would.
Oh, really?
They don't want him as president.
Ooh. A free judiciary is necessary for democracy to function in Pakistan.
Yeah, but, those are the Muslim leaders saying they have to have a free judiciary. You don't have free judiciary in Muslim countries.
Cyclone hit Myanmar has enough rice to feed its people.
They didn't have enough rice before, but thanks to that hurricane, they now have more than enough rice to feed their people. Actually, it's probably because so many are dead, they might now have enough.
I still don't understand that because they weren't getting the rice to the people.
Before, but they got it now.
And they weren't letting it get to the people. I thought they were reselling it.
Yeah, it's semantics.
Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, sometimes when you try to help, you end up causing trouble.
I guess I should know about that one. And beware of those wearing shirts with trouble on it.